Hi, my name's Sue Pember from Mikasa Property Boutique and welcome to On the Couch with Mikasa. Today I'm joined by Laszlo Szollosi from Orange Finance. Welcome, Laz.
Hi, Sue.
Today we're going to talk about interest rates. We'll start with the recent changes to interest rates and lending for investors. Could you explain those, Laz?
Yes, so in recent months, the RBA and also the banking regulator has really tried to restrict the amount of A, investor lending, and B, specifically interest-only loans. Now, most investors take interest-only loans to sort of maximise the tax benefits in terms of negative gearing. So currently the market has about 40% of all loans are interest-only loans. And the banking regulator says they've actually put a hard limit on it to be 30%. So
it's a big change, 10%.
Yeah, it is. So that also coincides with the banking regulator putting a maximum increase in terms of the growth in investment lending to be 10% per year for each bank. So all the banks, when they get close to their cap limit, either increase their interest rates or completely stop investor lending. So we actually saw earlier this year CBA just said we're not taking any more investor loans, and that had a flow-on effect on the market. Firstly, the interest rates for all the other lenders, if you think your biggest lender the market has pulled out, then competition is less, so they don't really need to price as aggressively, and they slowly have crept up their interest rates even when the RBA hasn't done anything. Then they've specifically targeted interest-only loans where again they've just raised their interest rates. So 12 months ago the difference between a owner-occupied principal and interest loan versus an investor interest-only loan was barely anything, let's say maybe even 10 basis points at best. Now, some of the lenders are pricing it about 0.8%, which actually, if you think about the rental yields, it would be like losing maybe a quarter of your rent just by the banks raising the rates out of the rate cycle.
What interest rates are you seeing investors paying and what should they be paying?
Well, again, what we're seeing is there's been a move from the big four banks to the smaller lenders. So the big four banks, their interest rates are probably, mid to high fours, while there are still some smaller lenders who, depending on the structure, can do high threes or even low fours, sort of at worst. So it definitely makes sense to now shop around.
Do one of those health checks and make sure that you're not paying too much.
Exactly right.
Excellent. Okay, well, thanks for joining us today, Laz. Until next time, Mikasa es Sikasa.